Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, three of us, fresh off tasting some spicy cheese balls.
It's horrible.
Mouth's still burning, man.
We're proper spicy then, weren't they?
Very much so, yeah.
They're like cheese balls we purchased from Hell's Kitchen in New York. Brought them back to try.
So you dragged us into it as well.
Might as well spread the pain.
Success.
The last one wasn't even a good taste, though, was it?
No, it's just pure heat,
Yeah.
pure burn in your mouth. It still is now as well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
You see that on Daz's channel anyway, so
Yeah.
have a look out for that.
Yeah. Dumbest criminals caught on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some proper like what's it out there, isn't they?
Some numpties. Yeah.
Yeah. It's should we just get straight into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, come on.
It's impossible to do anything without there being witnesses. And when it comes to catching people red-handed, there's nothing better than a well-positioned camera. They say fake it till you make it. But when an actual deaf person can see you're saying gibberish with your hands, then I think it's a clear sign that the chick is up. This would be the perfect escape. Smooth, quiet, and effective. But the existence of security cameras foiled his master plan.
It's that police station.
When you try to get a big payout, but just end up reversing into more trouble when you get caught. This iPhone thief forgot that phones aren't the only thing with a camera attached. How do you like them apples?
Horrible
These
people to
TSA
steal.
agents
Yeah.
put a little twist into their job routine. They'll search your bag for
Whoa.
anything dangerous, and then pocket the valuables?
Wow.
That's
Is
below the
this
belt, that.
That's terrible,
equivalent
yeah.
of spawn trapping? He fell right into their hands, literally. In this game of crooks and ladders, the would-be thieves rolled the dice and got a none? You know you're a sinner when your plan is foiled by the church itself. The job of a county jailer is to lock prisoners up, but she decided it was opposite day. They both left and never came back. This prison escapee gets bonus points for effort, but despite such a good disguise, it ended up being an awkward undressing and horror movie fuel for the rest of us. When you ask whether it's a boy or a girl, but it turns out to be 2 kilograms of cocaine. I think the
wow.
shower is suspended for now. When you put a musical student to work at a gas station, he just wasn't able to contain himself on the job.
What?
When you're out smoking,
That was a bit weird. A bit high up there as well to be doing stuff like that. If
Well,
you've
really
got double whammy, haven't you?
Yeah, bit of a weird one.
Have you been following that story of the girl who got caught in the USA with drugs in Chicago?
It rings a bell.
Oh, yeah.
She's from Middlesbrough.
Yeah, the blonde-haired one. She's on
Who's got-
stopover
who's got-
from Mexico or something.
Yeah, she's got like a mega filter on a camera, right?
Yeah.
It's like the way she looks like a model on a photo. Isn't it?
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
her in
massive
person,
catfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
What compared to the
Totally
mugshot?
different.
Yeah.
But she said that when I was seeing there about the pregnancy thing, and it was carrying.
Yeah.
She was carrying 48 kilos of cocaine.
Yeah.
Hey, and she said
That's
she
a
didn't
lot.
know.
Yeah.
She thought she was just carrying cash.
Yeah.
Even then,
It's-
if that was that volume of cash,
How heavy
It's
that
still
is.
something going, yeah. I mean,
48 kilo in your
Yeah.
bags.
I know,
what I mean?
yeah.
Just carrying it around like, oh no, that's how much cash weighs. Like that's ridiculous.
That's a lot. That's heavy
Yeah,
as well, isn't
exactly.
it?
Well,
I
he
mean,
said, give us the names
It's
of
a
the people.
workout.
Give us the names of the people who, what's it like, a bit of a pleading should know.
Really? Wow.
she'd be going away for a long time.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
she didn't know anything behind it, but she got a free trip to Mexico,
Yeah.
all paid for, and all she had to do was carry this bag back.
It's absolutely amazing.
48 kilograms.
Naivety in the fact that she's trying to deny it and say,
I know,
I didn't
yeah.
mean to, and I didn't know what was in it. I
I
mean,
thought it
come
was
on.
cash. Is absolutely.
She went,
crazy.
anyone that knows me and anyone that knows me story, what I'm telling you, would know that I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What, from Middlesbrough? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, she had
And
her
then
dad over. Oh, yeah, I actually believe
And
it.
Dad
Yeah.
said, yeah,
No
we've
shit.
had a heart to heart, and she is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. Then, yeah,
Honest.
go on then. Away you go.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't realise, but it seems your dad said so. No, that's fine. No worries.
smarted and get locked in the very store you're trying to rob, you know it's game over. She sealed that door and by the looks of it.
Nah, mate, you're stuck.
These cops
Nice
made
move.
waves in solving crime when they traded water with water to deliver justice to a jet ski thief.
Swim! So you're gonna take a jet ski and you don't know how to swim?
If you're gonna successfully pull off an insurance scam, you may want to ensure the car's actually moving when you jump into it. In a world filled with dash cams, you gotta do better than that.
See, his punishment should be being run over.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
His drugs in a court.
Oh, no way.
That's already a closed case.
Wow.
Doors are there to be knocked. Bells are there to be rang. But this guy decided to skip foreplay and go straight inside.
Why you come up in our house, brother?
If you want to be a successful criminal, preparing for the idea that some doors are locked is important. Oh, and showing your face to the camera is also a no-go. These guys were gift wrapped for the police. Literally. Trying to smuggle yourself across the border in mattresses probably wasn't the brightest idea.
I don't know.
After the camera picked up this vicious attack with some papers.
Oh, have you seen this?
No, that's ridiculous.
Surely a yellow card for
Neymar.
Wow.
To keep out thieves, homeowners deploy all sorts of measures. Or just a regular gate. Not all shortcuts get you there quicker. Some just get you a hefty fine and public embarrassment.
Oh, no.
Oh, all the way down.
A+ for execution. D- for subtlety. Custom car paint jobs can cost an arm and a leg, but I think this might just be the most expensive of all of them. If that's not his car,
That's bad,
something
that.
tells
Wow.
me he's in trouble. This master of hide-and-go-seek may have fooled the cops, but nothing gets past cameras, even if your plan is far from rubbish.
That cop's got to check there.
Yeah.
Surely.
Near a thing.
Good thieves will do whatever it takes to cover up their tracks. Bad ones will do it in plain sight for everyone to see. Let's take a wild guess what she is. He's found a way to get into a convertible, but he's still trying to find a way of converting brain power into good decisions. She may not be able to drive after them, but with that footage, their tire heist will definitely roll to an abrupt stop.
Why are you doing this?
There's no point crying over spilt milk. Spilt milk.
Ah.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a few tears. Think you're having a bad day? This guy went from gliding through his work to mowing the water. And if the camera wasn't enough on drink stains in a swimming pool were.
What can you do?
Doesn't matter if she was
Oh, wow,
late to
disaster.
bingo. Not even grandma's allowed to bend the law. If you're skilled enough, anywhere can be your skate park. Yeah, actually, scratch that.
Oh. You'd be livid, wouldn't you, if that was your car?
There isn't much worse than
He'd be
drunk
limping.
driving.
Yeah.
But drunk driving into a police station as if you've arrived at the party? Yeah, that's worse.
Hands up.
Everyone
Can't park
knows
there,
the
mate.
pain enough finding your favorite shoes and your size. But most of us don't react this badly.
Spoiled.
If Walter White
terrible.
went into yard protection instead of taking on drug cartels, this is how I'd imagine it going down. Traffic lights are old news. You really want to stop bad drivers? Give them some repair costs to remember.
Oh, man.
I wonder who graffitied the wall with yellow paint. Probably the guy with it
Oh,
all over his
clown.
back. If you
knows
want to
it as
do a
well,
successful
even.
hit and run, having a good escape vehicle is crucial. Escape bicycle just doesn't have the same range to it. Whoever was filming this exchange was right on the money. Using a bribe has the advantages of being discreet and quiet, but it loses all its magic when it gets caught on camera. You know it's a bad plan when nobody knows what on earth the plan is. But it's also so loud that everyone hears it, including the police.
Oh, no.
It's over here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is
Looks
over
like
here.
it, yeah.
This guy clearly got the wrong idea when he heard it's good to think outside the box. He couldn't think or see.
Oh,
Ski masks
dear
are
me.
expensive, man. This must be the world record for the quickest arrest and jailing ever. If there's any place not to shout at cops, it's on their own territory. When you promise yourself
Wow.
to lose,
don't know if it was, but that looks so Australian.
Oh, yeah. With his beard, mate.
I can smell Australia coming through there, right?
Oh, 100%.
Wait before your next heist,
Wow.
but it didn't quite work out. Ah, yes. The brilliant decision to key someone else's car. When your own car registration is on view, getting back at your ex is risky business. Comment down below what you do if you saw your ex doing this. This is what it looks like when Grandma has her invincibility shield turned to the max. She doesn't fear cars. Cars fear her. Why did the idiot cross the road? To try to scam the driver, but of all people to attempt to fool, an undercover cop car is probably the worst. No wonder aliens haven't visited us yet. It's hard to claim it's just a prank, bro, when you're soaked in aquarium water.
It's not even funny, though.
No, it's not.
The criminal on the loose knew he messed up. Ah, yes, a classic. The sailor's jig, every porch pirate's favorite emote for successfully committing a crime, right before he flees in his very expensive car. Nobody expects to be caught in 4K, but this guy will be thinking twice before doing some sightseeing.
Oh, he's fuming as well.
They say finders keepers, but I'm not sure that applies if you're a TSA officer. The luggage thief stole the wrong iPad this time, and his crime was tracked right to his door.
Wow.
Did you take it? No, sir. You did not take it, sir.
You found it. There it is.
In his pocket.
Yeah, next to him.
Jealousy is a destructive thing, but the key to life is finding your own joy, not keying someone else's.
Why would you do that?
Such a
Scum,
stupid
innit?
crime.
Animal
Absolute
cruelty
scum
wasn't
move.
gonna get you in trouble. Breaking a car window will do the trick. It's safe to say that dog got the last laugh. Or bark. If you're gonna flip someone off, your next move is crucial. Forgetting how to do a wheelie just isn't the move. Sneaking in behind your friend may work at a club or a train station, but it doesn't really apply to massive trucks.
Oh, wow.
This is what all bark, no bite looks like. He came up toothless when he performed this weapon swap.
Pants fell down as well.
The
Wow.
patience of a saint. Others have the impatience of a demon. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that mechanic bill.
Oh,
no.
deary
Smell
me.
my dog when I tell him not to eat something.
That's quite funny.
Yeah,
That.
that's pretty good. 10 pints in.
You don't always need
Jeez.
Gotham's hero and his Batmobile to serve justice. Sometimes a good Samaritan on a two-wheeler is enough. And karma can be best served in a paper bag with an unfinished milkshake inside.
Yep.
Ooh.
Exactly that.
Giving out about someone else's driving doesn't really work if you can't even control your own.
So
Yeah.
stupid, man.
Being
Oh,
able to
deary
steal
me.
his getaway ride was the plan, but the wheels never got turning for him. If
That's
you
become
want
so much
judge a
more
criminal-
brazen now, isn't it?
Oh, massively. You see it so many times on television
Yeah.
where people just going in, just picking things up and walking out with them.
Yeah, no one
Not
does
even,
anything.
Not even trying to disguise it or anything.
I think they're told over here, though, aren't they, the shopkeepers?
Well,
not to-
some
not
are.
to
Yeah,
challenge.
well,
you're not allowed. When I worked in like customer service, we were told we can't interact with them.
Really?
Like, we did. We like lock them in the store and that, but
Yeah.
on the books you can't really like do anything like that.
Mad, isn't it?
It's absolute joke, innit? I mean, they have security
Yeah,
in these
it's
places. What is the point? If they should be able to go up and accost them, shouldn't they? And
Yeah.
hand them over to the police. But
Yeah.
they're just going in and picking things up, walking out with it, and no one does anything.
There's a supermarket not far from here. And when I go in to buy like wine and stuff like that, the security guard follows me.
Does it?
Oh, like I'm going to nick something. I am now.
I tell you what, though, at some of the smaller independent ones, you won't get away with it.
No.
Because some
God,
of
no.
the shopkeepers, certain ones, will be absolutely on
Yeah,
you, honestly.
absolutely. But even when they're watching you, you're thinking, I wonder if I can nick something now while you're watching me.
Yeah.
I had no idea. No, it didn't even cross my mind until I seen you. Now I'm thinking about it.
You've been challenged.
Yeah,
I want it
that's
now.
it.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Walk a mile in his shoes, or find something, because he'll steal yours.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
There's bad sportsmanship. Then
This guy's a
there's
nutter, isn't he?
this.
Yeah.
He got WrestleMania mixed up with bike racing.
is he the same guy that pulled the brake on the other?
I have
Ooh,
seen
I'm
that
not
one.
sure.
That's
Where he
ridiculous.
reaches across and pulls his
I mean,
brake.
that is so dangerous,
Yeah,
that.
the guy's
Yeah.
I think he's been
charged
banned.
for
I
that.
can't remember his name.
Oh, I can't
Is he
now.
Italian?
Not sure if it's the same one or not, but yeah, I remember that
it's a
incident.
nutcase.
It's
Yeah.
like, wow,
I
what
think
are you doing?
might be this.
Possibly, yeah.
Some
turn his
people
engine
offer
off.
Donuts with extra
Wow.
sprinkles, jam, or cream. But the best are the ones served fresh out the oven and delivered straight to their car. What goes around comes around. Sometimes right in your face.
Oh.
Well
This
deserved.
taxi driver has a strict policy when it comes to litter bugs. If you throw trash out of the car window, then you'll join it outside.
This big lad and all, isn't it? He's not messing about.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between stealing and borrowing. I'm just not sure the latter was his first intention. As the saying goes, pick someone your own size, not the biggest guy in the parking lot. They did it, and they paid the price. Sure, traffic jams can be frustrating, but you know what's worse? Being caught trying to skip the queue and failing miserably.
What are you doing?
Oh, serves you right.
What are you looking at, though?
No
I know,
good
I mean, it's
soul
right in front of
deserves
him. You
to
can't
see
miss
this
it,
guy's
can you?
Strange hobby on their door
Wow.
cam.
What was that?
Well, imagine
Spitting
seeing
the
that.
In
Sniffing.
situ-
He was sniffing it.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
God. Sniffing leather. That's
Ah.
disgusting.
Can you imagine that fetish and looking
know.
on your doorbell cam and seeing someone coming at you? Wouldn't leave? Would you leave your shoes outside again?
Oh,
Why do they have
never.
issues outside in the first place?
That's what a lot of people do, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Oh, like wellies and
You
things.
go to the mosque.
It's a very good
They're all-
point. It's a very good
They're
point.
all outside.
It's a very,
I think a lot
very
of
good
them
point.
won't want to be sniffing that. Though.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people leave in porches and stuff, don't
Yeah,
they? And this,
yeah,
that, and the other. But
yeah.
I'm guessing hot countries you might do
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
more, might
yeah.
you? So,
Yeah.
but
Situations like
Horrible.
this, the police don't even need to get in their cop cars to catch a suspect. He came right to them.
So when someone run
Being
off.
shiny was not the priority for these house intruders. And even when the camera was spotted, stealth was still at level 0. In a world full of public bins, he decided a hotel car park was the best spot to dump his trash. This guy decided to change up from door delivery to roof delivery.
Oh,
Is that what they call airmail? Graffiti leaves a stain on the world, and so does your digital footprint when you're caught doing it. With the getaway car ready and waiting, all he needed to make sure was it wasn't just sweets in the passenger seat bag. This valet driver got caught in a sticky situation. Hope his driving skills are better than his stealing. When you try to break the rules of the road, it's best to avoid the enforcers. I've seen smooth criminals, but that's the smoothest police interception I've seen.
Yeah. It's the way
back
to
to
do it.
rights.
On
Yeah.
this random hot Tuesday morning, one worker thought this cop needed a cool down. Museums are where history is immortalized, just like how a video of you vandalizing a display will be on the internet forever. Getting
Idiot.
a taxi
What are you
home
doing that
can be
for?
Such a
expensive,
stupid thing.
But when a perfectly good chair is left out in the wild, it's finders keepers from then on. If you're ever
That's gotta be
caught in
over
the
it.
act of doing something, make
Yeah.
To be fair, that was going to the tip. That I think, wasn't it? That chair anyway.
Yeah, I think
so,
they were thrown out, yeah.
But then you've got a couple of people coming back from the pub. It's always going to go for a ride, isn't it?
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's some of the criminals that are on there are just absolute biffs, aren't they?
The criminals
guess
for a
that's why
reason
they're
because
doing
they're
it.
dopey,
Yeah,
aren't they?
exactly.
They've got,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know,
Yeah,
absolutely
some good
stupid
ones out
something.
there. There
Absolutely.
you go. Anyway,
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.